Have you ever woken up to that peculiar sensation in your hands? You know, that pins and needles feeling. Or maybe a numbness that makes you wonder if your hands have fallen asleep and forgotten to wake up with the rest of you. It's a common experience, especially as we get a little older, and it can range from a mild annoyance to something genuinely unsettling, even worrying. Many of us just shrug it off, hoping it will go away on its own. Or maybe we dismiss it as just one of those things that comes with age. But what if that tingling, that numbness, that little vibration, is actually your body trying to send you a very important message? It's not always just a minor inconvenience. Sometimes it's a gentle whisper, or even a shout, that something deeper might be going on beneath the surface. In this video, we're going to gently explore some of the most common reasons why your hands might be tingling after the age of 60. We'll look at everything from simple, often overlooked issues to more significant health considerations. And most importantly, we'll talk about practical steps you can take to understand what your body is trying to tell you and how to find some relief. Stay with me until the very end, because I'll share something vital that many people overlook when it comes to this sensation. Something that could be the key to feeling more comfortable and in control. Let's dive right into the first common reason your hands might be sending you those tingling signals. Often, it comes down to something called nerve compression. And one of the most familiar culprits in this category is carpal tunnel syndrome. Now, don't let the medical name scare you. It's simply referring to a very narrow passageway in your wrist where a major nerve, called the median nerve, travels from your forearm into your hand. Think of it like a tunnel. And if anything inside that tunnel gets swollen or inflamed, it can press on that nerve, leading to those telltale tingling, numbness, and sometimes even pain, especially in your thumb, index finger, middle finger, and half of your ring finger. It's often worse at night, sometimes waking you up, or after repetitive activities during the day. You might find yourself shaking your hands out, trying to wake them up. And for a little while, it feels better. But then the sensation creeps back. This isn't just an inconvenience. It can truly disrupt your sleep, your hobbies, and even simple daily tasks. Imagine trying to button a shirt, hold a teacup, or enjoy knitting, and your fingers just don't feel right. The good news is that there are many gentle and effective steps you can take if nerve compression is suspected. Often, the first line of defense involves very simple changes. For instance, consider how you position your hands during activities that you do frequently. Are you spending a lot of time at a computer, with your wrists bent? Are you holding a phone or a book in a way that puts strain on your wrists? Even everyday hobbies like gardening, playing cards, or doing jigsaw puzzles can, over time, lead to repetitive strain. One incredibly helpful tool can be a wrist splint, especially worn at night. These splints keep your wrist straight, preventing it from bending and compressing that nerve while you sleep. They're comfortable, inexpensive, and widely available, and many people find immediate relief from nighttime symptoms. Beyond splints, think about making small ergonomic adjustments. If you're using a computer, ensure your keyboard and mouse are positioned so your wrists remain straight, not bent up or down. A wrist rest can be a real game changer here. Take frequent breaks during repetitive tasks. Every 20-30 minutes, simply stand up, stretch your arms, gently shake your hands, and give your wrists a moment of rest. Simple stretches, like gently extending your arm out with your palm facing away from you, and gently pulling your fingers back towards your body, can also help to alleviate tension in the forearm and wrist. These small, consistent efforts can make a world of difference, allowing that median nerve a little more breathing room and reducing those irritating tingles. It's about listening to your body when it says, "Hey, I need a break." Or, "Could you hold me a little differently?" These seemingly minor adjustments really add up to significant comfort over time, helping you get back to enjoying your day-to-day life without that distracting buzz in your hands. Now that we've talked about nerve compression, let's explore another area that's often a hidden culprit behind tingling hands, and it's something incredibly vital for our overall nerve health, our nutrient levels, specifically a common deficiency in vitamin B12. As we age, our bodies sometimes have a harder time absorbing certain nutrients from the food we eat, and B12 is a prime example. This isn't about not eating enough B12-rich foods, though that can be a factor too. It's more often about how our digestive system processes it. Things like reduced stomach acid, which can happen naturally with age, or certain medications we might be taking for other conditions, such as acid reflux or diabetes like metformin, can interfere with B12 absorption. And why is B12 so important? Well, it plays a critical role in the health of our nervous system. Think of your nerves as electrical wires, and B12 is like the insulation that keeps those wires working properly. Without enough of it, that insulation can start to break down, leading to all sorts of nerve-related symptoms, including, you guessed it, that tingling, numbness, or even a burning sensation in your hands and feet. It can feel like your hands are always cold, or that you have little electric shocks running through them. The great news about a potential B12 deficiency is that it's relatively easy to test for and straightforward to address. A simple blood test can tell your doctor if your B12 levels are low. If they are, there are several ways to boost them back up. Your doctor might recommend dietary changes, encouraging you to incorporate more foods rich in B12, such as lean meats like beef and chicken, fish like salmon and tuna, eggs, and dairy products. For those who follow a vegetarian or vegan diet, fortified cereals, plant-based milks, and nutritional yeast can be good sources. However, because absorption can be an issue, oral supplements are often recommended, and in some cases, your doctor might even suggest B12 injections, especially if your levels are very low or if absorption is severely impaired. These injections can bring about a surprisingly quick improvement in symptoms for many people. It's like giving your nerves a much-needed drink of water after being parched. You might notice your energy levels improve, your mood lifts, and that bothersome tingling starts to fade. It's a powerful reminder that sometimes the seemingly complex health issues have surprisingly simple solutions rooted in what our bodies need at a fundamental level. So, if your hands are tingling and you haven't had your B12 levels checked recently, it's definitely a conversation worth having with your doctor. It could be a key piece of the puzzle to feeling more comfortable and vibrant every day. Now that we've talked about the importance of giving our nerves room to breathe and making sure they're properly nourished with something like vitamin B12, let's turn our attention to another crucial system in our body that, when not functioning optimally, can definitely contribute to those tingling sensations: our circulation. Think of your blood vessels as the intricate network of roads that deliver oxygen and nutrients to every single cell in your body, including your nerve endings. If these roads get blocked, narrowed, or just aren't as efficient as they once were, it can impact nerve health. While most serious circulation issues, like peripheral artery disease or PAD, tend to affect the legs and feet more prominently, general poor circulation can certainly play a role in nerve health throughout your extremities, including your hands. When nerves don't get the consistent, rich supply of oxygen and nutrients they need, they can start to malfunction, sending those confused signals we interpret as tingling or numbness. Imagine a garden hose with a kink in it. The water flow diminishes, and the plants at the end don't get what they need. Your nerves are similar. The good news is that improving your circulation often comes down to some foundational healthy habits that benefit your whole body. One of the most powerful things you can do is engage in regular, gentle exercise. You don't need to be running marathons. Even a brisk walk for 30 minutes most days of the week can significantly improve blood flow. Think about how your body warms up when you move, how your heart rate gently elevates, and how that sends fresh, oxygenated blood circulating throughout your limbs. This consistent movement helps keep your arteries clear and flexible, ensuring a steady supply of what your nerves need. And speaking of circulation, if you smoke, stopping is one of the single most impactful things you can do for your vascular health. Smoking severely constricts blood vessels and damages their inner lining, making circulation much harder. It's a tough habit to break. But the benefits to your hands, your heart, and your overall well-being are immeasurable. Managing underlying conditions like high blood pressure and high cholesterol is also crucial, as these can contribute to the narrowing and hardening of arteries over time. Your doctor can guide you on the best ways to manage these, whether through diet, exercise, or medication. Finally, don't underestimate the simple act of keeping your hands warm in cold weather. Raynaud's phenomenon, for example, is a condition where small blood vessels in the fingers and toes go into spasm when exposed to cold or stress, leading to numbness and tingling. Simple things like wearing gloves, even indoors if your house is chilly, can make a surprising difference. So, by fostering healthy blood flow through movement, making smart lifestyle choices, and managing existing conditions, you're not just helping your heart. You're giving your nerves the best possible environment to thrive, potentially banishing that pesky tingling for good. Next, let's talk about a condition that affects millions of people, especially as they get older, and can have a profound impact on nerve health: diabetes. When blood sugar levels remain high for extended periods, it can slowly but surely damage nerves throughout the body, a condition known as diabetic neuropathy, while it most commonly affects the feet first, leading to tingling, numbness, or burning sensations. It can absolutely manifest in the hands as well. This nerve damage occurs because high sugar levels can impair the ability of nerves to transmit signals properly, and can also damage the tiny blood vessels that supply the nerves with oxygen and nutrients, creating a double whammy. It's like a slow, insidious attack on your nervous system. And sometimes, tingling hands can be one of the early warning signs that your blood sugar levels need attention. It's a silent process, often not causing acute pain initially, which is why it can creep up on people. The most critical step in addressing tingling hands caused by diabetes or prediabetes is, unequivocally, managing your blood sugar levels. This isn't just about taking medication. It's a comprehensive approach that involves consistent dietary choices, regular physical activity, and diligent monitoring. For diet, this means focusing on whole, unprocessed foods, limiting refined sugars and carbohydrates, and understanding how different foods impact your blood sugar. Small, frequent meals can also help keep levels more stable throughout the day. When it comes to exercise, remember our earlier conversation about circulation. Regular movement, even gentle walks, helps your body use insulin more effectively and can directly improve nerve health by enhancing blood flow. Your doctor will work with you to find the right balance of medication, if needed, to keep your A1C, a long-term measure of blood sugar control, within a healthy range. Beyond sugar control, certain supplements have shown promise in supporting nerve health for those with diabetes, such as alpha-lipoic acid or B vitamins. But it's absolutely vital to discuss these with your doctor before adding them to your regimen. They can interact with medications or not be appropriate for everyone. Regular checkups with your doctor are also paramount, not just to monitor your blood sugar, but also to have your nerve function assessed. Early detection and proactive management of diabetes can prevent or slow the progression of nerve damage, allowing you to live a life free from the discomfort of tingling hands and protecting your overall health. It's about taking charge of your numbers and understanding that those tiny sensations are a powerful reminder to stay on top of your health game. Finally, another less obvious but equally important factor that can cause tingling hands, particularly as we get older, is an imbalance in our thyroid hormones. The thyroid gland, that small, butterfly-shaped gland in your neck, might be tiny, but it plays a monumental role in regulating countless bodily functions, essentially acting as the body's master metabolic controller. When your thyroid gland is underactive, a condition known as hypothyroidism, it slows down many of your body's processes. This slowdown can lead to a whole host of symptoms, including fatigue, weight gain, feeling unusually cold, and yes, even nerve issues that manifest as tingling or numbness in your hands and feet. The connection isn't always immediately clear, but an underactive thyroid can lead to fluid retention, which can put pressure on nerves, similar to carpal tunnel syndrome, or it can directly impact nerve function over time. It's like your body's internal thermostat is set too low, and everything, including your nerves, just isn't functioning at its optimal temperature. The good news is that, like B12 deficiency, thyroid problems are quite common, especially after 60 and relatively easy to diagnose and treat. If you've been experiencing tingling hands along with other symptoms like persistent tiredness that doesn't improve with rest, unexplained weight gain, feeling cold even when others are warm, dry skin, or thinning hair, it's definitely worth mentioning to your doctor. A simple blood test, typically a TSH thyroid stimulating hormone test, can quickly determine if your thyroid is functioning properly. If your thyroid levels are found to be low, your doctor will likely prescribe a synthetic thyroid hormone medication. This medication is usually taken once a day, and it works by replacing the hormone your body isn't producing enough of. The effects can be quite remarkable. As your thyroid levels return to normal, you'll often find your energy returning, your metabolism picking up, and those frustrating tingling sensations in your hands gradually fading away. It's a testament to how interconnected our body systems are, and how addressing one seemingly unrelated issue can bring relief to another. It underscores the importance of having open conversations with your doctor about all your symptoms, even if they seem minor or unrelated. Because sometimes, those little clues can lead to big answers and a much improved quality of life. So, we've covered quite a bit, haven't we? From those busy tunnels in our wrists that can pinch a nerve, like with carpal tunnel syndrome, to ensuring our vital nutrient levels, especially vitamin B12, are topped up. We've explored the profound impact of good circulation and the importance of keeping our blood sugar levels in check, particularly if diabetes is a concern. And we've just looked at how even our tiny thyroid gland can play a surprising role in keeping our hands comfortable and free from tingling. Each of these possibilities is a conversation starter with your own body, a signal that something needs a little attention. Remember, you are the expert of your own body. Those tingling hands are not just something to endure, they are a message. And understanding that message is the first step towards feeling better. It's truly empowering to know that many of the reasons behind tingling hands are manageable. And often, the solutions involve practical, everyday adjustments or straightforward medical treatments. Don't ever dismiss a persistent tingling or numbness as just old age. It's your body speaking to you, and it deserves to be heard. The most vital takeaway, the thing many people overlook, is this: while we've discussed common causes and some self-care strategies, these are general insights. Your personal health journey is unique. That's why the absolute most important step you can take is to talk to your doctor. They can help you accurately diagnose the specific reason for your tingling hands through proper examination and testing, and then guide you towards the most effective treatment plan for you. They are your best partner in health, and an informed conversation with them can bring immense peace of mind and tangible relief. Have you experienced tingling hands? What insights or solutions did you discover on your journey? Please share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your story could be the very thing someone else needs to hear to take that crucial next step. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, as that really helps us reach more people who could benefit from this information. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more practical health advice and uplifting content designed to help you live your very best life at every age. Take care of yourselves, stay curious about your health, and remember, comfort, vitality, and well-being are within your reach. Live your best life at every age.